Hello, everybody. Good evening. We're gonna play a little spooky, scary skeletons. Alan Wake. Don't know if I'll get through the entire chapter. These are pretty long, but we'll get the recap.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
The voice acting.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller he supposedly wrote is coming true.
Alien Wake. I don't know if I know that one.
To be shifting.
Hey, Gio.
It's turning into a horror story.
Good to see you, good sir.
I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, it came out. I never played the original. It came out maybe like a few weeks.
Alice.
It's an old game though.
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
Oh.
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while.
What the hell?
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh. Oh. Drugged him up. This whole town's going to hell. I actually really like this game, except the voice acting is pretty bad.
Me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Ooh, yeah, you can tell it's kind of blurred.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Well, then bust your ass out. Prisoner with a typewriter, huh? Bitch, I'm coming in.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
I'm leaving.
Calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Kick your ass. I'm
This
leaving.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
You're crazy.
This way, Alan.
Anderson. Oh. Creepy.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
What?
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been
They are.
kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Trust me, you ain't seen what I seen,
I
buddy.
wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Oh.
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Get me out of
You're a
here.
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Get me out of here. I don't believe this one bit. Ooh, what a creepy sundial. Look at that. Christ. Why would you have that here? That's so creepy. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated in the memory of a dear friend and poet.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
There's Cauldron Lake.
Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying?
Yep.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out
His
of
words
this
echoed
constructive
madly
place.
inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
You're
Come along.
nuts,
Let's
dude.
go inside.
Would you kidnap
Here's
me?
the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got
Emerson.
you good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course.
Elbow
It
strike.
does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Very
No
rude.
kidding.
I like you, Emerson. I like you, Emerson. Keep it up. Elbow buster. Oh, this is gonna be creepy. I can already tell.
Please, this way.
Hell no, I ain't going with you. I'm out. Peace. Oh, coffee. I ain't going with you. Another thermos. I wonder what the thermoses are. Creator's Dilemma, an engaging new book by Dr. Emil best-selling creative flow is a groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, explained in his own words. Oh, I don't believe this guy one bit. It's a sham.
Now, you might have noticed the
Hello.
typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I
Wow.
was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting
It does
better.
look pretty good. Sonar Boo. Hello.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost
You
here.
changed your name.
Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Is that Sharky? Or... yeah, hello. Somebody else. I don't have a mod that I remember named Sonar Boo. But somebody I know. Guppy, maybe? I like the picture. Welcome to Cauldron Neck Lodge. We're here to give specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask fans and families to schedule visits beforehand. Ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and interference your creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space if we're engaged in creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems that won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy needs to remember the flow. Ugh, creepy. I know I did not voluntarily check myself in here. Thank you very much.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
I agree.
And these two are the Anderson
Odin
brothers.
and Tor.
Odin and Tor. They had a... how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image
That's
of
badass.
Viking gods.
That's badass.
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
I'm guessing Thor's on the
They are,
left
well,
because he's got a
in
hammer.
advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Yeah, drugs will do that to you. I like your video or your board game though,
No,
Night
that won't
Spring.
do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power
Uh-oh.
has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No. Maybe.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah!
Let's go, Odin.
These are requirements, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
I agree.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm.
Valhalla.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A
Right.
crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What?
My
Thomas Zane's writing and assistant. This is something I've written.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the
Oh, damn.
typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him
You
otherwise.
two had a way with words. I think Zane is the
Claire,
previous writer who
according to Hartman,
died
I
in
was
the
sinking back
cabin
into
that
the
blew up
fantasy.
in the
I
volcano.
was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Got any booze on you?
I'm not.
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up.
Well, he's the boss.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My
That's
editor is
me.
real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face.
Yeah, I think the old woman is the previous writer's muse.
Heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story
Yeah.
it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need
Rock and roll, capital of
You
America.
stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up.
I'm
You just
bitching.
keep doing what you
I
do.
knew it was Guppy.
Okay?
Never heard of it. Hey, I knew it was Guppy. I either thought you were Guppy or...
I don't know what the chaos was all about.
Who did I say
but it
also?
could
Or
be the
Sharky.
only chance of getting out of here.
It's a cool game. It's a an action. I wouldn't say survival, but it's like an action murder Twilight Zone kind of mystery game. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's in episodic format. It's about an author here. His name is Alan Wake. He came to this place to try to get away from vacation, just like to get away with his wife. His wife disappeared, and he keeps finding these manuscripts. I'm a substitute teaching. Yeah, Mom has cancer treatment right now, so I don't really have the ability to teach full time, nor would I probably want to. But anyway, all these manuscripts, these pages we keep finding are written by me, and all these pages are coming true that I'm supposedly have written, but I don't remember writing them. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I quite like it. The only thing I don't really like is the voice acting is kind of obnoxious at
Hartman
times.
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Yeah. Thank you, Guppy. How are you, and how's your brother? And your doggo? Game looks... I mean, it's a remaster, so I think it was a PlayStation 3 game, maybe, I want to say. I'd never played it before, but...
Hartman kept talking.
This is one of the manuscripts pages that I apparently wrote that comes true.
He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
All the small things. What was Sum 41's first hit? I always forget. I remember I recorded it on a VHS one day. Anyway, yeah, this game's kind of cool. The gameplay itself is actually pretty good. And the story I like also. And this remaster added 2 chapters to the game. Apparently.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Okay, we have a key. Say it ain't so. They're known for Fat Lip and In Too Deep with the first hit. It's no different. Yeah, cause I'm in too deep. Dun, dun, dun. But that's not the song I'm thinking of. It might have been Fat Lip.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name.
Alice was a patient?
For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me
what the hell?
Problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No.
Instead of going under. You're very sweet, Guppy. I sing. I mean, I'm not a really perfect singer by any means, but I sing like hours and hours every day. So I need to play more guitar. Is what I really need to do.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy.
Why did my wife visit this guy?
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so
He does seem kind of selfish.
and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark.
Please help me. I'm at my wit's end.
Even when he's home.
I thought it was Friday, but it's not. I even prepared to go to school. Poor Yoja. Thanks for the like, by the way, whoever that was. Poor guy, Yoja.
Hartman wasn't happy.
Well, congratulations. No school for you today.
He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Really? Hardman a villain? Poor Yoja. That. Oh. They kidnapped him.
Barry? Ow! About time!
Rescue Barry.
Man, am I glad to see you.
They kidnap him?
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cop.
Hope you have a great weekend. I've been enjoying this game a lot, yeah. I want to show you the action sequences. They're fun.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I want to read the...
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water.
That's how I
Jack
got there.
turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was fine.
The guy kidnapped me.
I had to find a way out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mash, mother trucker, mash! Whoa!
I needed lights, possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh god, we have no flashlight. The possessed bookshelves, indeed. Nice. Oh! Oh! Go! Uh-oh. Okay, we have one flare and we have 6 bullets. But I have no flashlight or anything. Enemies, if you want to kill enemies in this game, you need light. And we don't have any. Oh! Where am I going? Maybe a flare? There we go. Here we go, baby. I want to see the Twilight Zone. Oh, yeah, they have these Twilight Zone episodes. They're so funny, dude. I don't know if we can hear the subtitles, though. I want to watch it, but... The Doomed Samaritan. I want to watch that, but we don't really have any... We don't really have any,
He was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse.
So he took his subjects, and they're the ones who were doing the creation. Let's see. Hey! Good timing to play this? Yeah, it's a good time of year, right? Oh no! Feel free to smash this open for me. Ow! I died. Frick. I don't have any light. I only have bullets. Lamau, indeed. There's nothing over here, right? Get out of the way! Ow! What do they want me to do, man? God, what do they want me to do here? I guess I'll follow the. You can boost your flashlight's beam with the L2. I don't have a flashlight. Oh, maybe juke it out. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, juke. Maybe it can bust through this hallway back here. No, it can't be because you see the indicator's telling me to go to the left. What up? Oh, wouldn't work. Yeah. There we go. You called it. You called it.
Ow! I'm here!
You called it. Guppy. You hella called it. I need a flashlight, man.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
The hedge
I
maze.
don't have a light.
Sick
Take
dog.
this, Al.
Thanks, homie. Thanks, dude.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al!
Oh god. Oh. Ow, she bibbled. Ow, stop it. Ah!
Come on, Al! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it too easy!
We gotta go through the maze. Of course we gotta go through the frickin' maze. Is there any coffee? Oh, batteries. Nice. I should be looking around for like ammo and stuff, but whatever. It's fine.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Okay, we got 2 flares, and we have 12 bullets. It's not a lot. Through the maze. Yeah. Anyway, this is like kind of like an action horror cinematic experience. It's pretty well regarded. It's not like famous game, but it's fairly well liked by enthusiasts of this genre. And I'd never played it, and I'd always wanted to. So when it got remastered, I thought I would buy it. Pretty cool. Oh shit! Pop! Hey! Asshole! I also like that there's no target reticle. You aim with your flashlight, your gun with your flashlight, which I think is a nice touch. Video game adaptation, yeah. Yeah. The story's good too. Like I said, I don't like the voice acting very much, but
littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strange.
this is something in the future here. Viking paraphernalia. Okay. They kind of give you hints about what's coming. Yeah. Don't trust Emil. Slow motion kills kind of badass. I know, and the sound effects are good too, and the sound is good. And I'd say the graphics are solid. They're not, I mean, they're not amazing, but They're not terrible. 'Cause I'm in too deep, and there's a hedge maze. I got my flashlight. I'll pop a cap in their ass. Oh, I'm lost. Not really. I think I can handle this. Uh-oh. Hey. Back, beastie. Oh, that's a big boy. Throw the flare. God damn. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. They do have some like platforming in the game that feels a little janky, but overall it's pretty solid. Hey, hey, I hear. Oh, nice. Yeah. These lights are safe zones, and you also heal. Although you heal when you're out of combat as well, slowly, which is pretty nice.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and you'll be nice and calm all day long.
2 pills in the morning. And you'll sleep like a baby. Whoa! Goddamn birds. Stop it, burbs. No, the birds. Frick. Also, the game has been a little bit more challenging now that we're in the second half of the game. Although, technically, they added 2 new chapters, so... Frickin' birds, dude. It's always the burbs.
You get 2 pills in the morning.
2 pills in the morning. I gotta get rid of those birds. They're the worst. I dodged. Okay. Got him. Those dang burbs, dude. Alfred Hitchcock on my ass there. Ammo and batteries. Ooh, flare gun. Those are like the grenades in this game, kind of. Because everything dies from light. So... There's also little, like, treasure caches that you can find, too. Whoa! I cannot believe I just wasted my flare. It automatically equipped it when I picked it up. Damn. That was such a waste. Oh well. Frickin' frackin'. Mistakes have been made. What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Who is Mott? We don't really know. Is that the bodyguard? Also, we got a shotgun. Only 6 shots, though. And no flares, I don't think. Let's go. Spoopy. Oh! Oh, God, right behind me. That's called a Dark Souls dodge. Yeah. Ooh, missed by a mile. Got an achievement. Hadouken. Yeah, I like the sound effects. I like the sound in general. The music is cool. Every time you beat a chapter, they have a new song that they play at the end too. With kind of a different vibe, and it's disturbing. I like it. Very spoopy. Okay, flare. Just a regular flare though, not a flare gun shot. No. The wheelbarrow. Even the wheelbarrow's trying to murder my ass. Brother. There's some collectibles too, but I don't really know if they're useful at all. These are good for story.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay.
Barry's our agent. He's gonna fall.
He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh no, Barry. Barry, no. Don't kill Barry. He's a good boy. Batteries and revolver ammo, okay. Leave Britley alone. Oh, there's a secreto. I see it. Hey! trying to ambush me. I heard you coming from a mile away. Oh, we got 2 flare gun ammos. Good. Let's not accidentally use it this time. I'm trying to remember what the first big hit that they had, Guppy. Some 41, was it? I can't remember what it was. I mean, I know it's not that important, but it just brings me back to my childhood a little bit. Oh, they're giving me a lot of ammo, which means baddies are gonna be here. Baddies. Makes no difference.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could
Fat lip, yeah, that's what it was.
Direction. Wake was easily the
How does that song go? Let me listen to it for a second.
Since Tom, really.
I'm gonna get.
Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose. Swallowed.
I'm gonna get copyright claimed, but I don't care. Let me hear. I can't remember how it goes. Stop the stupid video ads, YouTube.
Nevertheless, simmer just for the occasion. It's never very...
Ooh. Oh, that's it. I'm drinking out the back of the Camino. Oh, that's it. Crashed my own house party cause nobody came. I know I'm not the one you thought you knew back in high school. I never really had to. Think I'm concerned. Guess I never learned. But I always being told to wait my turn. I don't want to waste my time before I'm another casualty of society. I never fall in line. Oh, it's Barry. I'm another victim of your conformity.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Open the gate.
Maybe.
The birds are coming.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Barry. Barry. There's baddies. Oh god, this is gonna be a tower defense sort of thing. Oh no, that's a lot of baddies.
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it.
Ow! Barry! What kind of agent are you? Barry! Oh, found a quarter! Oh my god. Hey! I'm about to die here. God. Barry, you bastard. You got my ass. Alright, we're gonna have to use more of our arsenal here. Skip.
Hurry up, Barry.
Ow! Oh, hey, found a quarter! Barry, you bastard. You're useless. Alright, come on in. I'm gonna flare your asses. got my cutout in the back seat.
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
You're gonna buy me a tanning bed.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Uh-oh. Do a barrel roll! Of course we end up in the forest.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Okay, somehow you managed to escape being barrel rolled off a cliff. Okay, I guess.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Oh my
Barry was
god.
nowhere to be seen.
Lost my gun in
Barry!
the crash.
Barry!
You serious?
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine. We're good with that.
Cut out, it's fine.
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though.
You'd be
Like a
dead.
sheer wall.
You'd be dead.
Al, there's something moving down here! Barry, it's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Use a flare, Barry.
Yeah! Barry, are you alright? I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
This is good in headphones too, I have to say.
Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm!
I like the 3D audio.
Secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
You can take fall damage and die, by the way.
Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
You can fall and kill yourself. I have nothing. I have 0 weapons. Oh, good. That's nice. We've got some trees. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I'm going up. I saw a collectible. Hey! I see things. You stupid, run! God, you're freaking dumb sometimes, Alan. God! Why? Does he get out of breath in like 2 seconds? So stupid. I mean, really. I know you're a writer, buddy, but you get out of breath in like 2 seconds. It's hella annoying. Like, I'm already out of breath. What am I supposed to do? Maybe there's a flashlight in here. That's a manuscript page. This is just a collectible.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see
Oh no. Oh God. Alright, don't start running because this stupid ass game gives you like 2 seconds of stamina. I mean, seriously. What are they thinking? Come on, it was already stopped moving. This is so dumb. Give me a weapon. Give me a weapon. Game? I don't... Give me my flashlight. Or a character that can... Oh, my God. I can't run. Alright, I'm gonna hide here. Get my health back. I think it's slowly regenerating.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I don't know, up here? Maybe? Okay.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Oh, great. Good FBI agent. Dirty cop. That's what we need. Dang it. Come on. Okay, guess we go back. Never fall in line, become another victim of... Jesus Christ. Conformity. Spooky. Okay, not going that way.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Only a flashlight, huh? Great. And no batteries either. Trust in no one in the dark. Do you think those are messages painted by the old metalheads? It may be. Maybe. Alright, so we have no batteries. We have to make this pretty much a dead sprint. I don't have any flares either. What am I supposed to do here? Come on. I mean, really? This is so stupid. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we just have to turn on the thing quicker. Turn on the generator faster.
I could sense the movement. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Come on, man. I see you out there. Okay, we have to be really fast here. Oh my god. Come on. There's literally nothing I can do here. I guess we just run for our lives. Alright. Run for your lives. Alright, there we go. Nope. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're safe. Hog. Okay. Christ. Quite helpless. Uh-oh.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Uh-oh. Don't die, Barry. Can I have a weapon, please? Heavy-duty flashlight. Oh, poggers. Coffee. Always good. But no weapons. There's a secret back here? No. Always worth a check, though. Come another victim of you conform idea back down. Waste my time. Yeah, that song's stuck in my head now, Guppy. But I like it, so it's a good thing.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
It might not be Barry. Might be the FBI agent. I don't know. The crooked FBI agent. Hey! Oh. Oh. The hell?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
What? What?
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
What? Alright, what's the story that I've written?
The dark presence followed the choreography.
Oh, I know.
It in the manuscript.
It's a good story.
Stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. That makes me think there's like some sort of demon in the lake. Flare. Oh, thank God. Okay, those are still not weapons. But... Oh! Bear trap. Hey! Hey, buddy! No more bear trap. There's a cabin. Hurry! They're coming. Nice. Well, let's see.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh. See, I'm not going crazy. I mean, it sounds like I am going crazy, but I'm not making it up. Shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Yes. The Taken are filled with darkness. Yeah. Okay, I saw a collectible up on top of the roof. How do I get up there? Over here, I guess. Goddamn bear trap. Oh. Oh. He died with something. I think he fell into the light, maybe? I don't know. I missed my shot, but... I'm not giving away my shot. I'm not giving away my shot. I'm young something. I don't know Hamilton. I'm sorry. I don't know it very good. Oh, don't hit the bear trap. I'm like, ooh, is that a shiny for me to pick up? Is this Dark Souls? No. Hey, buddy. What a dodge. What a dodge. Hey! Drop a flare and haul ass. His stamina is just abysmal. Oh! How did he shoot me from all... snipe me from that far? I seriously went the wrong way. Another flare! The limping is pretty realistic. I mean, that's fair. Don't get me wrong, like, at least the character gets injured, but his stamina is just terrible. Like, what is he, like, 85 years old? You can't run, like, 10 feet without huffing and puffing and getting out of gas? I mean, come on.
Car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh boy, who's in the cabin? We're about halfway through the original game, by the way.
Anybody here?
But there's two extra...
Barry!
There's two extra chapters that are included with the remaster. Oh, God. Think he killed his friend? Must be upstairs. Sick bearskin on the wall. I know, dude. I know, dude.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him.
Sorry.
Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
this bad guy.
Who wrote this crap anyway?
Who wrote this crap anyway?
I'm out of here. Uh-oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
How are you going to escape?
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Zane is this former writer who like died in a volcanic eruption a long time ago, so that's kind of confusing. God, the lighting is spooky. Hey!
Farm animals are
Hey! Farm animals or what?
Danny, huh?
Danny. Sorry, Danny boy. Oh. I'm going out. Poggers.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
I have to check the basement. Come on. Skin some deer. Oh, give me that treasure. Gimme! Oh. Alright, now we're starting to load up on the ammo again after our freaking car accident. Okay. Alright, let's go. And now we get this terrible driving. Oh, first let's use the bathroom. Always gotta use the bathroom. I am not giving away my shot. I'm young, sassy, and hungry.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all,
I feel like Barry's gonna be the next boss. I'm not even kidding.
Was Barry.
I could be wrong, though. Grand Theft Auto, let's go. Go to the farm. Oh! Mama! Yo, it was Far Cry 5 Horror Edition. Why am I running? I'm just going to use up all my stamina before I have to. Oh! Run to the light. Okay. What? There's nothing here? What did I do that for? Oh. Okay. That works. The hills have eyes. What are you? Bottle rocket? Why is there a bottle rocket?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh wait, I heard something about this stage on the manuscript.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone.
Okay. Oh, this is super poggy. Let's go. Oh! Yo, this is cool. Hey! Oh, baby. Why does it take so long? Oh, heavy duty flashlight. Why does it take so long to switch? It's flashlights and shotguns and stuff. Okay, this is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. With the music. Collateral carnage. Must be the fireworks. Hey, Giorgio, it's good to see you, bud. Little late night horror for Vita. I'll probably play some Isaac tomorrow. Might play some Guilty Gear Strive though too. Oh. Children of the Elder God. Yo, Giorgio. Okay, I'm out of flares, so. Yo. That's a lot of boys. Let's flare. Oh man, that was pretty epic. Very nice moment. Very nice.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Children of the elder god. Alright, alright. We got plenty of ammo now. Plenty of flares. We're in business, boys. We're in business.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Let's go. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Okay, we gotta find a way to hop the fence. Follow Barry, he knows.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Okay,
yeah,
buddy.
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
My cutout. It's creepy as hell. Children of the elder god. That was cool. Oh, I guess we gotta climb up here, probably. I wish he had a little more stamina. But he's like a freaking 80-year-old grandmother, the amount of sprinting he can do.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. If I don't get my way, I'll swear all day long. I'm always against.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
A little bit. Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I want to play that game when it's on sale. Oh, we have to watch. I have to watch this. I'm sorry.
Oh, Night Spring.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Remember when I got you that
Short
gig?
one.
Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
It's pretty funny.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have
A long line of people.
Oh wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream.
You're a dream. We all dream for ice dream.
The girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
It's creepy to think about, honestly. That's why I love. You gotta love the Twilight Zone. What if we were all in somebody else's dream? You know, that's a creepy thought.
Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
And then the dream's over and everybody gets murdered because we were all just a construct. We never existed in the first place. It's kind of a creepy statement to think about. I got a wife and kids, man. That's really quite cool. Deadmos. Alright, let's go. But where do we go, Cotton Eye Joe? Find a way through the barn. Okay. Up here. Oh, there's a page of a notebook, I think. Yeah.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Excellent.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out.
Uh-oh.
Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring.
Oh. Okay. The festival awakened some sort of evil presence.
Almost like a battering ram.
Okay. 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 And they were drinking the water from Cauldron Lake, which maybe means it was a... Maybe it was a tainted or something like that, like H.P. Lovecraft, kind of. There's definitely Lovecraftian stuff in here. Oh, goddamn. But there's also like... Back, beastie. Hey! Oh, you're dead. Hey! Ow! Ah. H.P. Lovecraft's cat. He was a racist. 2 in the morning. Hi, Savi. Big spooky stream. Yeah. I mean, I actually haven't... Molly loves his work. I haven't actually seen any... I have not actually read any Lovecraft. But the guy obviously had some sort of fear of the unknown, fear of other races, and that made his ass write some scary-ass literature, right? Bam! Six-gun scribe. I don't know if I should have wasted a flashbang on that. Enemy, I'm not sure. Hey!
I think we can make it through here, Al.
These teleporty ones are freaking me out, dude. Hey! There's a tank. Game description, please. Okay. Well, it's pretty complicated, Savi. It is about a writer who comes to this town called Bright Falls for a vacation, and he ends up trapped in some sort of... I don't know the full story because I'm only halfway through the game. But he ends up in a sort of like a curse in which the creative people, like musicians and writers and artists that are here, they are sort of like... I don't want to say possessed, but they're like... They find themselves drawn to writing and creating a work which comes true. In our case, the writer is writing a horror story which is coming true, and I think they're like intending to like release some sort of demonic presence. Yeah. So it's like through artwork, this demonic presence is coming true. Yeah, it's pretty. So we're trying to. Our goal is to like save my wife who was kidnapped by this demonic presence.
If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna
This
start
is my
releasing
agent. Yeah.
Yep, sell this stuff online.
Pretty cool.
Reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
You can only hurt enemies by giving them light. Yeah, you can only hurt enemies by giving them light. Then when they're solid, they're no more shadow. Then you can shoot them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Get to the Andersons' house.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
I'm not seeing much. Maybe through here? Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of an action horror. I don't want to say survival, but there's some survival elements to it, but it's not like super survival. It's more action and story driven. Yeah. Than survival. Yeah, we're good.
I'm good.
Buddy.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah, and it's in episodes, and the episodes are pretty cool. I like it. It's creative and it's cool, and the gameplay is pretty solid. There's some. It's sort of janky. It's a remade game from I think the PS3 or PS2. I think PS3. So there's some jank, but overall it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. The radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you...
Deerfest is almost here.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Kick. They had the goods. But what are we looking for? Like, proof of the... Are we looking for proof of the... Or like a way to fight back? That could be. Could be. Hey!
Got to be kidding me.
Oh god, really? Oh man, okay. door. Hey! Buddy, I'm gonna ask you nicely. Stay back.
Hadouken. 65 billion cows and pigs in the wall.
There's a tank. That man was a tank. Okay. Silo keys. Okay, guess we want to go into the silo, which is right there, I'm guessing.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Let's go indeed.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Of course we
It's
are.
pretty heavy.
The Last of Us, gate pushing mechanic.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Yeah.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
You should feel right at home then.
Barry's the best character in the game. Valhalla. Nice. Open sesame.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
It's like Viking themed. That's hilarious. What do you say? Old gods know the truth. That's very Lovecraftian right there.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Find the fuse box. Usually not on the second floor. Let's see. Asgard. Yep.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I guess it's upstairs. That's where the arrow is pointing up, right? Weird that they would have a fuse upstairs. Usually.
This place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the
Novice.
Yo. What up, dude?
Good morning, Novice.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Good morning, buddy. Pick up manuscript page. Let's see what the future holds. How many more pages are missing? Not that many. We should be coming to the end here, I think.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream.
How are you
This
doing
was the
today?
beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Oh. Strange that they would have a breaker up here. Why would it be on the second floor? Whatever. Yo. Awesome.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason.
Find the lady of
Lady
the
of the
light.
light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Find the lady of the light, the lamb with the light. You will need the witch's cabin key. I have lots of mods and no viewers. That's why Novi's. If I was a big channel, I would mod you, but
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll
I
stay
don't
here
need
for the
any more
night and
mods.
head back to town as soon as it gets light.
And he was, by the way,
Hey, Al.
Sonar Boo is
Might as well
like
get some rest. And
one of
for
my
rest,
first
I
mods
need
ever.
drunk.
He's not a new one.
This is... Yeah.
He's an old mod from way back when I first started streaming. His name is Guppy, and he has a twin brother, and he's a nice guy. He's one of my oldest subs.
Find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what. Ever.
All wasted.
You're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
He's not a
right,
new
I
mod.
couldn't, but I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
So we got a clue from the... We got a clue from the... Barry's just passed out. I got one word to you, and Sue's. It's a good word. It's a good word. My cutout. So creepy. What? What? It's a dream? What the hell?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
Oh.
It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
Oh.
I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Find out what happened to me.
Surprised to see the cabin dark.
This is like the very beginning of the game, except we like... don't know what actually happened.
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night.
Go in.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Let's go.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Jagger, her name is, huh?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh no. This, by the way, this cabin doesn't actually exist according to the
dark presence
locals.
had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
This is cool.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
You just want me to write.
That's where she so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right.
So this is like the curse. This is like the demon in the lake that's trying to get me to write.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
I don't know what it is, but
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
write the manuscript.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oh.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh!
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my art a long time ago. She looks so old.
I knew it. Took his muse. Oh, it's a good story, man. It's kind of predictable a little bit. But
I'd woken up, confused and groggy.
But how did this
Mind
cabin
consumed by
exist?
Darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Oh no. That's the real reason, Novice. I don't need mods. I don't even have really any
That's
viewers,
right,
dude.
James Joyce, it's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Whoa, the cop got me. That was a good episode. This bastard of a FBI agent. I love the music. After every episode too, you get a different song. It's really good. I think there are 6 chapters in the original game and 8 in the remaster, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, that's enough for me tonight. Thank you, Novice. I hope you have a great day, my spooky friend. Thank you, Guppy. Thank you, Georgios. Thank you, Savi. And Ioja. And Gio. I think that's everybody. Excuse me. Great music. Really good. Alright, we'll see you guys soon. Good night, everyone. Good music. Damn.